Hi, welcome to the Shed. In this episode, we're going to talk about third intervals on the guitar. There are 4 different shapes for third intervals on the guitar. There are 2 different types of third intervals. There's the major third and the minor third. Here's what a major third sounds like. Here's what a minor third sounds like. The difference between major and minor third is kind of the same as the difference between a major and minor triad. The major third normally has like a happy sound, and the minor third has a sad sound. Now, because of the nature of the instrument and the way that intervals are laid out on the fretboard, there are 2 different shapes for a major third, and there are 2 different shapes for a minor third, because the distance between the G and the B string is a major third. All of the other strings have the interval of a perfect fourth, but in between the G and B string, it's a major third, so we'll have to compensate for that. So, a major third interval on every other string set except for the B and G, or the second and third string, looks like this. So this is your principal tone. I'm going to put it in a triangle. This is major. It's in a triangle. Your principal tone is here. You go down a string and down a fret. The minor third, here's your principal tone. You go down a string and then down 2 frets, because you're taking the amount of half steps you have in a major third and you're just subtracting 1, so you're just putting 1 more fret in between. All right, and that is for all the strings except for the B and G string. So if I wanted to play a major third and my principal tone was this note, which is a D, 5th fret of the A string, there's my principal tone. I wanted to play a major third, I would go down 1 string and down 1 fret. That's F sharp, that's a major third. The cool thing about memorizing these shapes is you don't necessarily need to know the names of both notes. You just need to know either the name of the target tone or the name of the principal tone, and then just know the shape, whether it's major or minor, and then which strings you're on. That's going to help you be able to play these without having to think of 2 different notes at the same time. So there's my major third. Then I could lower that third. I can lower it down 1 to get a minor third interval. So here's major. And here's minor. All right, now let's talk about the interval of a third between the B and G string. Now those are a third apart. So to do a major third on those strings, all you need to do is play the same fret. This is a major third. I'm on the 5th fret, I'm playing a C on the 3rd string, and then on the 2nd string I'm playing the 5th fret, which is an E. That's a major third. Now, to make that minor, you just lower it a fret. Principal tone, target tone. So here's major, or like this, or however, which way you're going to play it. And then lower that top note, lower the target tone down a half step or 1 fret, and you get a minor third. So those are thirds on the guitar.